In today's video, I'm going to talk about why you need to do meditation. When you do the right kind of meditation, you can actually get benefits such as increased mindfulness, increased gratitude, increased presence, being able to be present in the moment. You're able to be more focused, more alert. You're actually able to increase your happiness overall, and there's a lot more amazing benefits for meditation. The main reason why I think that you should do meditation is because meditation can increase your mental health in general and allow you to be extremely mindful, which is useful in every aspect of life. Here's my story. So, I originally had a very bad routine, very bad mental health. Was finding that my day-to-day life was boring and was tiring and just was horrible in general. Hated it. Thought, why is my life so terrible now? I came across a YouTuber called Hamza. He mentioned about the benefits to meditation and how it can be useful for increasing mindfulness, to becoming more successful, to being more focused, more present, having more humility, being more grateful, just increasing your mental health in general. He explained that the meditation practice is very simple, doesn't take too long, and is extremely useful for anyone who does it. I started doing the meditation, thought it was really boring, started off with 5 minutes, upped it to about 10 minutes, and I continued this for about, I think it was 2 weeks, about the 2 week mark. Continued it for 2 weeks and started seeing major improvements. Enjoying life a lot more, everything was more fun, I was more mindful, I was more observant to all of the problems in my life, I was able to fix them, and in general it was just amazing. Mostly the mindfulness, and the specific type of meditation I did was mindfulness meditation, as well as at night time I do a relaxation meditation just to wind down for bed. Most problems that people have with meditation is they have the wrong perception of what meditation is. Meditation isn't about closing your eyes and humming, and it's not about, doing any of this other silly stuff that people think it is. You're not going to get any special, wonderful abilities. It's just going to increase your mental health and your mindfulness, your gratitude, and a bunch of really good things that can help you in your day-to-day life. Having these things and these benefits from meditation allows you to be more disciplined, allows you to achieve your goals better, just makes you feel better in general, and it's really, really, really good for getting your mental health back on track or making it better than it already was. Personally, I found that doing a 10 to 20 minute meditation session in the morning and around the same times at night is the best way to do it. You can go as long as you want, you can go as short as you want. I recommend starting off with like a 2-minute meditation session or a 1-minute meditation session, whatever you can do. The app that I actually use for meditation is called Medito, that is Medito. I'll give a link to that in the description of this video. And yeah, just go download Medito, go and open up the app, follow through their step-by-step, program that they've set up, and then after you've completed all of it, you can then move on to just daily meditations like what I've done. Meditation isn't too hard to do. I'm going to give a brief example of what you need to do meditation. All that I do every single morning is I will I will focus on the breath, or I'll do like a little wind into it, but I'll focus on the breath. What you need to do is you focus on the breath, then you will get distracted. Eventually you'll get distracted with thought or a sound or something that you're thinking about. It distracts your attention from the breath. What you do is that once you get distracted, all you need to do is realize that you're distracted and come back to following the breath. And you do this over and over and over and over, and that's all you do for the entire meditation session. This builds mindfulness, because mindfulness is simply just being able to notice things that are happening. Like, notice things that are happening in your mind. So being able to notice when you get carried away is you being mindful that you've been carried away, and then returning back to meditation. So, to get started with meditation, the first thing you need to do is download the Medito app. Download the Medito app. It's available on App Store. I don't know if it's on like Apple Play or something. Whatever the Apple Play Store is, I don't know what it is. So download the Medito app, open up like the first module. I think once you go through the introduction, it'll give you your first meditation, which goes for I think 1 to 3 minutes. It's not very long, it's 1 to 3 minutes. Sit there, follow through. They'll do a guided meditation where if you have headphones, that'll be more helpful. If you don't need to, just turn your volume up. The guides on Medito will actually speak. It's not live, but the guides will speak and they will tell you what to do with the meditation. They'll guide you through it. They'll help you out with it. Follow through with that. Do this morning and night. You can do different types of meditation at night, but I think to start off with, just do like a 5-minute meditation session in the morning, 5-minute meditation session at night. Do this every single day for 2 weeks, and you will start to see improvements with your mental health. Guaranteed. Continue that every single day for 2 weeks. You're guaranteed to see results. It only takes like a week to start seeing results, and this including it with all the other things that you can do to improve your mental health, which I'll cover in some more later videos. If you include all of the stuff, your mental health will just go from like the worst to the highest. So, idea is with the mental health thing, if you don't think your mental health is bad, I'll explain probably why it is. So, your mental health is kind of determined by this. So this is like the bar where your mental health is, right? This is let's say it's 100 points. If you are to do an instant gratification activity, which is basically an activity that makes you feel good now, but actually in the future doesn't make you feel any better. It actually makes you feel worse. Like alcohol, drugs, video games, junk food, procrastination, all of this other stuff. Instant gratification. So you're here. You do instant gratification. It goes up to 120 points, up to here. Then, after an hour, 2 hours, whatever the time period is, it'll actually drop down by 40 points to 80. Now this is your new bar. Originally lower, this is the original, this is its lower. It's lower now. Now you do another instant gratification, it goes up to here, and then it goes back down. And then up to here, and then back down. Up to here, and then back down. And it just keeps going lower and lower and lower until you get to a point that even instant gratification doesn't make you feel good anymore. And the idea is instant gratification is really, really, really bad because it'll get you hooked on that short high, and then it will destroy you later. You want to do delayed gratification. So delayed gratification is where, like exercise, you won't feel good doing the exercise because it'll be tough, it'll be strenuous, it'll be all of this. But later, you feel even better because you're like, yeah, I'm fit, I'm healthy, I feel stronger, I'm happy I went and did that even though I didn't want to. Boom, you feel higher now. Now it goes lower, then higher, lower, then higher, and it continues up. So delayed gratification makes your base level for your happiness go higher in the long term, and instant gratification makes it go lower in the long term. Doing meditation allows you to be mindful of you doing instant gratification and can also increase that because it is a delayed gratification act. It'll go down and then it'll go back up. It'll go down and then it'll go back up. So if your mental health is being destroyed by instant gratification, this can be as far back as when you're like 5 or it doesn't matter what age you were. If you did instant gratification and an instant gratification activity, sorry, my speech is a bit rushed. If you did an instant gratification activity at all, it will knock your benchmark, like base level, lower than what it was before. The idea is you want to keep increasing it to the point that it's super high, because like I hear so many adults say that, oh, it was so wonderful when we were kids, we were so happy. Look at all the kids, they're so happy. But you could be that happy. Nothing is stopping you from being that happy. The only thing is, this is the kid's benchmark, and this is yours way out of the screen. You can't even see it. It's all the way at the floor. Okay? You need to keep increasing your level until you're right back up here again. Because when you're up there, you'll be exactly as happy as those kids are. Exactly the same. It's not impossible for you to achieve it. It's very, very, very easy. And if you do meditation, this will be one thing that will greatly help you overall. It has so many benefits, I don't even think there's a single negative to it, apart from probably using up a little bit of time, which the return on investment for meditation in general is just amazing. It's one of the best things that you can invest your time in. Out of all things I would say to invest your time in, it'd be like meditation number 1. So do meditation. Extremely useful. Try to cut out all of your instant gratification activities. I'll get into more detail on how to do that in a different video, but make sure you do meditation. If there is one thing I recommend you do, it is meditation. It is the best thing you can do. So I hope this video has helped someone, and I hope that you found some value in this video. I will leave a link to my Discord server in the description, and I will leave a link to my Facebook page in the description, and also a link to both Hamza's YouTube page and Medito in the description. So you can check all of them out. If you want to get the Medito app, which is the best thing, it's just literally all I use, get the Medito app, download that. I'll leave a link to that one. Go and check out my Facebook page. I post daily tips there, 5 tips every single day for self-improvement. Go and check out Hamza's videos. He has a ton more that go full in detail for like 2 hours on all of these topics. And I would recommend that you check out my Discord, because it's a place where you can network with other people, you can chat with other people who are like-minded and are also on a self-improvement journey, and it's just a great place to be overall. I'm trying to build a big community up, and I'd like you to be a part of it. Anyway, thanks for watching.